Okay.
Shot is off.
Penetration though.
Raptors trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many
Kawhi out to Lowry.
Right now they need a basket.
Kawhi will throw it down.
Well, not much you can do to stop that. Leonard showing once again his physical prowess at the 10.
Buckets. They're looking for that screen. Finds Adams will bank it in.
That's 12 points for Steven Adams.
His shooting has been outstanding.
7 assists for Pat Buckets.
They're up in this game.
Adams continuing to knock him down. I think he's now 6 for 6.
Here's Siakam.
Or 7 for 7.
He dishes
Right trying to push me off. I don't know why. He ain't gonna get past me.
6 on the shot
Maybe
clock.
do this at the same time.
And
Oh,
Wright kicks to
sure.
Siakam. A 3 from Leonard. Hits it.
Kawhi Leonard for 3. George should put up a hand there, but then
Oklahoma City leading by 14.
Bucket sees that double team coming and gets fouled again by Siakam.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for George.
Ooh, I got Lowry on me this time. That's what they can favor me.
Buckets, now recovering. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Passes it to Buckets. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that screen off here.
Launches a
Buckets, 3, got it.
3-point. Buckets got 28.
28 for Pat Buckets.
Guys get into that kind of comfort zone. You have to patrol the 3-point line, or you risk.
Timeout, Toronto.
And the Raptors call time here. Noel's checked in for Oklahoma City. Then for the Raptors, Monroe's checked in for
Bucket stays out there again. She's playing much more minutes during the finals. Loud block by Buckets again. Second block by Pat Buckets on Kyle Lowry tonight. And this is not a good matchup for Kyle Lowry. The smaller Kyle Lowry versus the low, taller Pat Buckets.
Pass to Van Vliet.
Already got blocked twice by him.
The dish to Leonard.
You know, Lowry just wants that ball back. Ooh. Kawhi.
To shoot.
Kawhi. Kawhi, good play by Buckets, though. He stayed with him the whole time, but just a little stronger.
Easily could have been an and one there. Leonard takes the contact and still maintains the focus to make the score.
Buckets will try another 3 and connect.
City with the triple.
31 for Pat Buckets, who has not missed a single 3 tonight.
He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Lowry kicks to Van Vliet.
The MVP coming to play here in Game 1. Leonard comes right back with a layup.
22 points for him.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Buckets passes to
Schroeder to Noel. Back to Buckets. Buckets. Look for some room.
Now recovering. Out left to the wing. Pass to Buckets.
Buckets, another 3. Bang!
Oklahoma City with the triple.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
And
Toronto cannot stop the MVP tonight.
Nobody near Leonard.
Kawhi can't hit. Buckets the rebound. Buckets wants that screen again. Buckets through to the basket. He'll lay it in.
Short covering, and again shot good from Buckets.
What a game. Pat Buckets coming back to the NBA Finals and playing like a superstar. In Game 1. Lowry to Leonard. Leonard a 3 hits.
Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Toronto.
Buckets, you see what's
Buckets now recovering
in that kind of a game.
Outside to the paint.
Oh, what a throw from Noel. Great look by Schroeder.
And trust me, Dennis
And the
Schroeder
lead back up to 20.
the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates.
Stolen by Buckets. And he'll throw it down. This crowd is on their feet.
And the turnover leads
at the Chesapeake.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
A terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you
Van
not
Fleet
protecting the
to
basketball
Monroe.
in that
Monroe
situation?
knocks it down. The veteran, Greg Monroe.
Well, Monroe
And a
got
timeout's
himself in
taken by
great position
OKC.
off the pass and had no problem getting that one up quickly.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A different look for Oklahoma City. Raymond Felton.
Bucket stays in.
Jeremy Grant, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
Westbrook in the game too, so they're doing a bucket Westbrook. But now Kawhi on buckets. They try to slow buckets down with the bigger Kawhi on him.
1:48 left in the third.
Westbrook now. You see buckets trying to get a little bit of a screen for Westbrook.
Westbrook passes to Buckets.
There's McDermott for three. Oh, yeah, there's open shots. Smart play by Buckets. He saw McDermott, got the ball and passed it to him. McDermott just needs to knock that down.
There's Van Vliet. He's covered by Westbrook. Van Vliet.
Leonard with buckets on him. The two stars of this game tonight. Leonard, jump shot. Can't hit.
Noel with the rebound.
And usually that mid-range jumper finds the bottom of the net.
Buckets again. Yes, sir.
Aggressive moving forward.
40 points for Pat
Great
Buckets.
shots out there, and the opportunities are turning up roses.
He's telling Kawhi coming off the court, why aren't you guarding me?
Coming out of the break.
You really gonna leave me that open?
Noel.
Trash talk by Buckets and Kawhi. Kawhi can't answer.
Long on the shot. Oklahoma City's gotten going here.
Buckets.
From outside, nailing
Again?
four.
Yes, sir.
Shot's good from Buckets.
Well, this is a grab
42
game right now.
for
Whatever
Pat
he throws
Buckets.
up must come down. He's having a great game.
Lowry finds Leonard.
Kawhi
Shoots from 14.
shoots. Can't hit.
Leonard missing. Oklahoma City shooting 7.
Bucket. Ooh, looked like he wanted it.
Been brilliant offensively. Westbrook passes to Buckets. Outside.
Felton, Westbrook. Buckets is trying to tire Kawhi down. Buckets to the basket, and he'll go to the free throw line.
The shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Thunder have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And Oklahoma
Damn.
City making a change here. Patterson's checked in.
Still gotta work on that
and
free
the
throw.
Raptors also making a change. Danny Green
is gonna lay it in.
And that one drops for him.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore.
Final
They had
seconds
a lot
is third
more
quarter.
in that first half.
Been dominated by OKC.
Fires
Buckets again, yes sir.
There's the basket, good from
45 for Pat Buckets.
Buckets got 45 points.
And that ends the third quarter.
Player that wide open from that distance.
And at the
Come
end of the
on.
third quarter, a huge lead.
We're 12 minutes away from a Game 1 victory. OKC dominating here tonight by one guy, the MVP of the league, Pat Buckets. 45 points after 3. And are we waiting to see how many more points can he score in the fourth? We'll see coming up. 10 minutes ago.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Buckets is going to get a rest and return with 7 minutes to go.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Noel. Paul George comes in for Derek Jones.
Buckets gets it right off the...
He's checked in for Alex Abrinas. And it's Russell Westbrook
Buckets
for Raymond Felton. And
to Westbrook.
for a different look.
The Patterson.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Marjanovic.
Patterson and a foul.
Comes in for CJ Myers. Leonard, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Wright in for Green. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Wright. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1.
Well, Patrick Patterson had some great years where he showed his three-point shooting prowess, but if he can get down into the post...
Almost stolen there. Kawhi
well,
will grab it.
Got a piece of it.
Wow.
Wright dishes to Leonard. Back to Wright.
Wright will throw it down. Buckets tried to get him block it, but
from Kawhi, waiting for
got that one too late.
Break free and then finds him.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. In the corner, it's Patterson.
Patterson, Buckets waits. Wants Patterson to shoot. Now he will. That's a 3.
This is the 3.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Leonard kicks to Siakam. Leonard the pass to Van Vliet. The pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet.
Van Vliet will try a three. Nope.
He's off on that one. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
Buckets, Adams, Westbrook lays it in. Good offense by the OKC Thunder.
Explosive on the inside. Russell Westbrook, crazy athletic.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lead.
Oh, stolen there. They try to feed Kawhi again. Buckets sees Westbrook cutting. Finds back to Buckets. Buckets, quick screw. Oh, loses the ball.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Van Vliet looking around. Lets it go.
Van Vliet, three. Nope.
The Thunder pull it in.
And a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
Ooh, Buckets look like he was waiting to take a shot there, but pull it out.
Outside, George.
Westbrook, Buckets, George. Buckets, Westbrook. Buckets, George, three. Got it.
Ball is good.
Big three working together there.
Now in the quarter.
I mean, letting that guy shoot freely from out there.
8 assists for Pat Buckets.
From the perimeter if you do that.
Now Leonard.
Kawhi's gonna shoot and miss.
And again, Toronto no luck. Launches it.
Buckets finally misses one.
Buckets.
That's not even a three. That's only third miss event of the night.
The start of the fourth quarter. Here's
Leonard. Buckets right there with great defense.
Patterson's got 4 rebounds
Help.
now tonight.
Buckets waits, finds Westbrook. Buckets, jump shot, knocks it down.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eating up anybody.
47 for Pat Buckets.
Van Vliet kicks to Valanciunas. Wright finds Valanciunas.
It's been the MVP's night.
Siakam. Adams defending to the inside.
Right. Buckets.
Wright the pass to Siakam. And here's Leonard from 3.
Nope.
Westbrook pulls it in.
Leonard can't hit.
Westbrook's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Adams against Wright. Baseline jumper.
Adams can't
Will
hit.
not go. This is off the front iron. Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found.
Kawhi back up to right.
Over to the
Right
left wing.
finds Van Vliet.
Van Vliet kicks to Valanciunas.
Van Vliet, look at
Has it in the corner.
right.
That's a 2-pointer.
Two-pointer, no.
And just miss after miss right now. Oklahoma City shooting 64%. Beautiful.
Buckets is waiting for that screen. Buckets for 3. Bang!
Another basket.
My goodness.
50 points for Pat Buckets.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Van Vliet.
It's been his postseason and his night here
Outside Leonard.
in game 1. Just putting on the extra finishing touches here of game 1.
And Siakam has it in the corner. And here's
Leonard's going to try one more time. Won't go. Rebound. Adams out to Paul George. Buckets is going to take it up quickly. Finds Patterson.
I think there's a chance you string a couple of big plays together and the tide can turn very quickly.
Buckets again.
Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to
52 for Buckets.
Making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Siakam.
Buckets with a steal.
Buckets passes to Patterson.
Can he do anything else that he's done in this game? Buckets! It's fouled.
Coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I'm expecting the MVP chance. VP. MVP. As I miss a free throw. It usually does not happen when I get this chance.
Checked in for Steven Adams.
I've had a bad night at the free throw line, but I'll take. Thank you guys. 53.
Russell Westbrook. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up.
The MVP getting his chance because that's what he is this season. And looking for the finals MVP already. It's only game one.
Outside Lowry.
Definitely his best performance of the playoffs, just by far his shooting. Remember that 61-point effort on this during the playoffs. This is the way he has shot the ball tonight. Buckets could have shot that, decided not to. Buckets, good move, and he'll throw it down.
How they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent.
55
for the Thunder.
With a minute to go.
Today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin.
Lowry to the basket, he lays it in.
Go right for them. Game planning by the coaches.
A boo from the crowds. Lowry knocks one down.
Just on target.
Buckets, Buzz Felton.
This victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance.
Felton can't lay it
With
in.
the focus and
Pat Buckets is going to end
performance to the defense all night long, controlling the pace
with
of the
two
game and was
as
firing on all
Buckets
cylinders.
pokes the ball away. Buckets is going to end two assists shy of another double-double. Oh, what a steal there for Noel.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Buckets.
And Buckets is probably just going to let this clock go now.
Grant outside.
Grant one more time. He's going to go to the basket and he'll go to the free throw line.
So he'll shoot two here.
Hard to guard when he's that close, Grant.
Pat Buckets for the first time, I think even in this season, is going to go 100% from 3-point. He did not miss a single 3-point shot. He shot 88% from the field and is 22 of 25 tonight. Yes, I'm not lying. Pat Buckets is 22 of 25 shooting tonight. 3 misses in game one. You're talking about a superstar. You're questioning Pat Buckets as a superstar. I hope he proves all the doubters wrong tonight. In this game one.
Playing off his teammates to make an impact on every game that he
OKC wins game one of the NBA Finals to go up 1-0 in the series. And they are now 13-0 in the playoffs. And you can thank the MVP, Pat Buckets, as he dropped 55 points, 8 assists, 2 rebounds, 22 and 25 shooting, and did not miss a single 3 tonight.
Thanks very much. First, congrats on the win. You guys now in the driver's seat in this series. But does that change the game plan at all going forward?
Absolutely not.
Oh, no, not at all, nothing. You know, I mean, this gets our fans fired up. But yeah, as a team, we'll take the same approach in the next game that we took into this one. Can't mess with success, DA. We want to keep this thing going until we hold that trophy.
Yeah, it takes a lot of effort to grip that prize, and you guys are getting close. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and
Buckets too much for Toronto in game one. We'll see you in game two, though. OKC wins and takes game one and continues their postseason streak at 13-0. Really? No interview? Wow. But with the game we had, I would have an interview. I did have an interview after the game, so I can't understand why, but yeah. Making sure there's nothing that's gonna be told, so that Nobody just talked. Oh, what the hell? Anthony Davis. Congrats, AI. What for? We're all squad now after you lost that bet so easily. Nah. Or both of you just had to make sure you. Man, can we just end this interview? Jesus. Not interview, but talk. There we go. Alright. Let's go quickly to social media. Pat Buckets looks like Steph Curry out there tonight. Great win for the Thunder. Keep it going, guys. What is going on? Pat Buckets out there with a unibrow tonight. Hopefully it helps his game. Straight sign tonight. As Pat Buckets is out there playing with what appears to be a unibrow. They're on with permanent marker. Love to know the story behind that. Saw him walking down the street today. Goddamn, why is it with this unibrow? I bet you think you're funny in it. Well, we'll see. This ain't over. Let's go. Trending, y'all. Man, they don't even talk about my game. Seriously. Buckets and Thunder bludgeon Raptors 115-79. Thunder roll over Raptors 115-79. Bucket stars. I know you try to help, but come on, man. That ain't how you go. You do it. Well, guys, we win Game 1 of the NBA Finals, and pretty much it was a terrific game, fun game to play. Probably my best game of the postseason for sure. And also just play against Toronto. I feel like it gives me a new gear. Like, I don't like the Toronto Raptors in real life, and I don't like them in the game. So it makes me want to beat them more and more, and it makes my game better and better. I have a lot to prove on, but I think today's a good step as I didn't miss as many shots. I only missed 3 shots. I cut like those jump shots I should have made. I got blocked the one which I shouldn't have. Okay, then I missed another jump shot. If those go in, I'm undefeated. But for me to make all my 3s tonight was terrific. For me to be able to come out here and ball like I did to show everyone why I'm the MVP of this league and why I'm a superstar in this league is all I always hope for. But I'm also here to win a championship for this team. We're one step closer. 3 wins to go. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please go like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications for more videos to come. And that's going to be it, guys. I've been Pat Buckets, and that was Game 1 of the NBA Finals of the My Career Series on NBA 2K19. Until Monday, I say goodnight. Pat Buckets is out. Peace. Good night, guys.